I was ready. B.W.O. 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 Brothers with opinions, now we spreading the word. In this world, things get hard cause we've been blinded by ignorance, man. Being known to progress is a hindrance. Silence is consent, so let your voices be heard. Man, we brothers with opinions, now we spreading the word. Bringing light to the dark, revolution is an art. Man, a lot of people talk, but they ain't never walked apart. Gotta shine a light on poverty and fight against injustice, and always speak the truth.
Hope you ladies and gentlemen got your popcorn ready and your Snickers bars and your ice creams, whatever, because it's showtime.
Showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony and Tuck, class of 97, class of 99. Introducing tonight our homeboy Mike Hamrick, a.k.a. Buff City. He's coming back. Some gotta shout him out, man. Mike coming on, man. We're going to talk about a few things. Shout out to Troy Sloan, class of 97. Had a topic that we're going to discuss is should there be a Hall of Fame for teachers, sort of like there is for student athletes? And we're getting into that. We're getting into the effects, mostly positive, of taking ice baths. And we're also going to talk about Montgomery Wards and the ever-changing landscape of Winchester that's been happening, you know, because we've all grown up there and things are changing. So
yeah,
we're going to get into all that, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, you guys know what it is. It's just like Sunday morning. It's kickoff. Tony, go ahead.
It's the kickoff. Well, everybody, welcome to Brothers with Opinions. And as usual, I try to start off with local sports and scores. So going back to last week, Handley lost.
Friday night games.
Well, you want to do Friday first? Yeah, we'll do Friday.
Friday happens before Saturday.
All right, that's true. All right, so Jameswood defeated Millbrook 54-35. Skyline.
James Wood, no lie, man. I know I'm cutting you off real quick, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't live down there, so I don't know everything from what I read and hear. James Wood, Tony, I think they're an offensive powerhouse. They've been beaten, so they can be beat, but I think they're legit, man.
Oh, I'm with you. I told you it would be the surprise team this year, and they're showing it. So yeah, they defeated 54-35. I heard. Yeah.
Against a local rival school in Millbrook, man, that's a lot of points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. So Skyline defeated Fauquier 38-7. Warren County beat Manassas Park 50-0. The battle of the two winless teams.
The one that scored 50 is way better.
Yeah, that just tells you how bad Manassas Park is. Because Warren County won a game.
Who scored 50?
Warren County.
Oh, nice. And I wanted to look. Guys, shout out to front row. I wanted them to win. So the 50-0. I bet the Kingston boys and all of them was out there getting busy.
Right. So, and then the Liberty defeated Brentsville 29-20. And then moving on, we had Strasburg over Page County 35-0. Man, a lot of shutouts.
What's Strasburg's record?
A lot of shutouts this week.
Their record? Because they're nice.
I think they're undefeated. I think they're 6-0.
Strasburg?
Yeah, 6 or 7. How many games they played? Yeah, I think they're undefeated. I could be mistaken, but I don't think they've lost a game yet. And then Central beat Clark County, another shit, 48-0.
Clark County hasn't won yet either.
They're young. I've heard through basically they're rebuilding. Like, they're a very young team. I heard. Like, they lost everybody.
Hey, I got a hot topic for you. Shout out to my boys, Big Mike and Big Dwayne. Hey, hot topic. What's going on with Clark County? Because you guys are two legends, man, but they haven't won a game.
Not yet. No. Then Luray over Madison County, 54-49.
Wow, 54-49?
Yeah.
103 points between two schools. And damn, that must have been a hell of a game to be at.
Right. So now moving on to our friends over in West Virginia. Martinsburg beat Morgantown 34-6.
And they've only lost the first two games of the year. They've won every game since. They played those two big teams, and they've won all since.
Right. And then Washington defeated Southern 28-12. Albert Gallatin defeated Hedgesville 40-14, and Musselman defeated Boonesboro 37-14. Now on to Saturday games.
How many games on Saturday?
Jefferson actually played on Jefferson High School in West Virginia. So they played George Washington, won 34-33. And then Handley.
George
Or
Washington or Washington Lee?
George Washington.
What part of West Virginia are they from?
I don't know. I have to look it up, but they're in West Virginia somewhere. There's so many George Washington schools.
Well,
So
dang.
Handley lost 34-0 to Kettle Run on Saturday.
34-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have to apologize on behalf of B.W.O because we hyped them boys up last week. I know they got Christian Dinges, Tony's son, out there, 6'4.5", 6'5" receiver, coming out to shine. He might have had 4 catches for 66 yards, but they put up a donut like they all woke up and went straight to Duncan, and he didn't make any difference. Obviously, he made a difference.
Honestly, Chris, I watched.
5-0. Christian shows up, says, "I'm good with basketball. That's for the next month."
Well, we'll discuss the game real quick. Listen, I was there at the game. And I sit back and think about it. The game, dude. The offensive line wasn't blocking for that that quarterback.
Yeah, they've been doing it this whole season, outscoring opponents by 30 a game.
Yeah, I mean, he had no time in his defense. And and he hasn't seen a team like Kettle Run. Kettle Run's good. Like, they are good. They are well. They're athletic.
They play every year and they lose every year.
But in his defense, because at first, like, oh, what is he doing? And you're speaking of my son, let's keep it real. He just got out there learning the plays and this and that. So there was miscommunication a lot. You can't blame it on the quarterback all the time.
I'm honestly not going to blame it on the coach either. I know that's the easy way to go, but he's 5-0. He's took him to state championship last year. Like, he's a good coach, but I think maybe if I was there, I would have probably agreed with some of the talk I've heard that if he didn't make any kind of adjustments, then it makes sense. Like, you got 17-0 in the first half, and then the second half.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. The thing is,
he didn't really make any adjustments. I just don't want to put it all on him.
Look, my son is on the inside. If you listen, Chris, my son is on the inside. I hear this. The thing is, Christian's opinion, and what he says is like, hey, coach was calling the right plays. The quarterback didn't have time, for one, or the QB was making a bad read, the wrong read. You know what I mean? So he's learning too. So he wasn't making the proper decision. So there was people running wide open. He was just making the wrong decision as well.
The pressure was there, which means the offensive line was outdone by the defensive line of Kettle Run.
So the thing is, it was a bad game. Like, I mean, it was a waterfall effect. They had they had a block punt. It didn't start out well.
They had five picks.
I believe 5 interceptions, a fumble.
Yeah.
So we had 6 or 7 turnovers total, and they scored all 3. They had 3 pick sixes.
That's ridiculous.
So the defense overall played well for the position they were put in. Like, the defense was in a bad spot for. Like, I think Kettle Run average like under or 35 or something.
21 points.
And every possession they were on their side. In our territory every time. So the defense overall played well for the position they was put in.
So I'll put that quarterback controversy to rest off of one game.
We'll see. Hey,
quarterback's good. He's good. He's 5-0 now. He's 5-1. They played the toughest team in the district.
We'll see. Hey, my thing is that let's see how they.
If Tristan comes back, Tristan's a starter.
Of course, but my thing is let's see how they bounce back. Right.
Yeah.
You done got smacked in the mouth. I'm getting to that, but they done got smacked in the mouth. So let's see how they bounce back. So
easy.
Handley plays Manassas Park. And what I just say, Warren County just beat Manassas Park 50-0. So anyway, that's homecoming for Handley this weekend. I know that. That's their homecoming.
They knew what they was
game.
doing with that one.
And then Jameswood plays Liberty. Meridian plays Brentsville. And these are Friday night games, folks, because Handley's only Saturday. Warren County plays Fauquier. Now, Skyline and Millbrook, I'm going to. They play this Friday at Millbrook. I'm going to that game. And Sharando plays Kettle Run. That'll be at Kettle Run. So we'll see. We'll see. Never know from week to week. And then West Virginia and our friends over there, Washington plays Martinsburg, Musselman plays Hedgesville, and Spring Mills plays University. So there you go, the roundup. So hopefully our judges bounce back. I believe they will. I believe it. Let's see.
Well, of course,
Yeah.
it's against a team that's 0-6 or 7. So,
All right. So I think
nothing.
our friend Mike is waiting patiently to jump in here. We're about to get him on. And so everyone, let's welcome Mike Hamrick, and he's of the Post Rhetoric podcast.
Yes,
So we'll
sir.
get him on here. Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey,
What's
man.
going on, Mike?
Going good, dude. Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for being on. You're like our biggest supporter. You like everything, share everything. We love it.
You guys deserve
Heck
it.
yeah.
You guys are great.
Thank you. Hey, you guys do a great job with Post Rhetoric too.
Well, I mean, I guess so. Not as good as you guys, probably though.
You guys are way better at the editing and stuff. Well, that's JP. I should say.
JP, he is a master at that. I will say.
He's great at that. We need him for B.W.O. We'll pay him. Yeah.
You guys can hire him.
So everyone, we're here and we're going to start talking about what first, Chris? What topic we want to jump into first?
Well, I didn't know if you guys wanted to do the show tonight because I was about to go over there and see what I could get at Montgomery Ward. Let's try to buy something.
Oh, let's talk about that. Winchester.
So you guys want to go to the Triangle Diner? Get something to eat.
I want the Triangle Diner to open back up. But then let's jump into that. Let's talk about how Winchester is growing. People, the logo has been here for years, are not liking it. You know, we're turning into a city, blah, blah, blah. So let's discuss that because what the big one was the old Monkey Ward's Plaza, leveled, all gone. And they're supposed to build, I guess, like townhouses or, housing.
Houses, stores, restaurants, everything.
And it's like I told my wife, I said, you've been to the city down like in, I guess like the Herndon area, all that. You know how there's like townhouses just on top of each other. And then like it's like a little city to itself or town. And then they have the grocery store and all these little things like right there. And it's a whole community. I guarantee you that's what's going to be built there. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a grocery store.
But
and all
that's how
kinds
they
of
got it started out.
Yeah, restaurants in it, whatever. So that's my opinion. Mm-hmm.
I heard that too. I heard it's going to be like townhouses. I heard Publix is going to go there.
That's what I heard. They're going to bring in a Publix.
And that's what a big ass gas station, kind of like Sheetz and Wawa.
What
regular.
Or it's a grocery store.
Yeah, it's a grocery chain. Yeah, grocery store.
Oh yeah, so that's more for that condominium and that. But like you said, they're going to put something over there.
But I think it's more of a bougie grocery store, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think bougie to most of us really only truly means more money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't really understand it, man. I rode by there the other day, and it's like a wasteland right now. They just tore everything down, everything out of there. And I don't understand how they're going to put all that stuff, like the Publix or whatever. And
what do townhouses do or condos? They go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the reason New York, where I'm at, is so
right.
There's lots of land, but everything is up. So then it looks even crazier.
Right.
Yeah. When I was young, I always wished Winchester would have got bigger. I'm always like, where's our big buildings and stuff? And when I was finding George Washington Hotel and the other little brown building in the Old Town Mall, those are my two favorite buildings. I'm like, there's 6 stories. Yeah. Like, we didn't have anything. But you might be right. Winchester might start going that route, kind of like even like a small like Herndon, Reston, and Chantilly.
Well, kind of we have a little bit because look down on Kent Street downtown. Look where they put them, apartments are like right across from the police station.
Yeah.
Where, on that corner.
That's Piccadilly.
Yeah, on the corner of Kent and Piccadilly.
Where Polly's Cab and Sounds and everything.
Yeah, where Polly's Cab used to be and the Winchester Lunch.
I grew up over there. When I came back a few years ago, probably 20 years ago now, Mike, I came back one time and I didn't see the Piccadilly store or nothing. It was like a whole roundabout. I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't recognize that I was where I grew up. I'm like, what?
Right.
So it's changing a lot, man. What you guys feel about all the changes that's happening? Like,
good. What do you feel, Mike? You want to go first?
I'll go first. I mean, it's crazy.
Go ahead.
Can you guys hear me okay and everything?
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like they're just putting in like houses everywhere. Every piece of land they can, they're putting up houses and changing stuff. And I feel like the population is getting pretty big. all the
Right.
residents living here, and I feel like we need more stores and more grocery stores and more stuff to do. It's just, it seems like it's just nothing but houses going up right now. It's crazy.
Right. Mike, I totally, and that's what people were complaining. It's like, hey, put more stuff here instead of building townhouses and apartments. Give us something to do. That's a good point. Yeah, it's like bars or anything.
Yeah.
Like for people to do, but you're
They
just
don't have
building.
any bars like that in Winchester, right?
Mike can answer that question. He's the bar guy.
They're closing some bars in some areas, downtown mall, and then even like the place Milano's, I think they might be in danger of closing. There's a lot of things closing, but there's nothing, like you said, opening, it seems.
Well, what just closed? Monument, right? It's a big one that was in the newspaper. For some reason, they closed down. For some reason, or going through something, some contract or something like that. They say they'll be back supposedly, but we'll see.
Yeah. I haven't been downtown in a while, man. I mean, I don't really go out anymore. You know, definitely past that age, but
yeah, Tony don't get it because he still turns up, man. We're older, man.
Who? No, but I mean, what Monument? You know, all the bars is a private. You know, that's for adult activity, whatever. You know, go out, do something. But like you say, I mean, I think we got plenty of restaurants. I mean, that's all that pops up too: restaurants, fast food,
and
joints.
hotels.
But Mike, what you're getting at is like activities for people. Like a Sky Zone comes to. Why don't we have a Sky Zone yet? Like for kids, you know, the trampoline, indoor trampoline park.
Yeah, that'd be
Is
dope.
that like, yeah, like.
But would they make enough money on it every day? Like, is the population that big yet?
Yeah,
I believe if Winchester had a Sky Zone, it would be packed. I believe it would.
I know there's a Topgolf close by, but you know, just something.
The closest one, and that's a good one. Topgolf.
Is there a bowling alley yet besides Northside Lanes?
No, they got a monopoly on the area.
There's
no,
not
it's just
another one yet.
Hey, that's a great point. My dad years ago looked into opening a bowling alley, Chris, because he was into one of the Bowl of America or something. They told him on the phone. They said Northside Lanes has a monopoly in Winchester.
Well,
He said you wouldn't make no money.
what about skating rinks? Any new
That's
ones?
another one. Yeah, no skating rink anymore.
Still Old Dominion.
Right. Yeah.
And then if you go out the way by Dinosaur Lane, you go to Max.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, the closest one is Max. If
Max
that's
Roller
even,
Rink.
but I'm sure that's still open. Yeah, it's Max Roller Rink. God, that place is small.
Yeah, we used to go there, man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Mike, your band when you JP had a bet played at Max Roller Rink one night.
Did you?
Yeah, they did.
That was like probably 20 years ago.
Oh my God, long time ago.
Were you there?
Long time.
Oh,
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
What else do y'all think Winchester could do and build? I bet you watch them say that the politicians or whoever, oh, well, we just built y'all the Alamo.
Right. Well, Alamo's been here how long?
It's been here a while.
But for people that
right.
want to move slowly, they're gonna be like, nah, we gave you that.
Yeah.
Like
I got a comment. Hey, listen, Chris and Mike, John Natalie, thank you. He says nobody has a better theme song than B.W.O.
Oh, shout out!
I'm
to
with
Wuka.
you. Shout out to Wuka. We made that. Yeah.
Wuka made that song the first year we did it, like right away, actually. So shout out to
Yeah.
Jeff.
We might have him do another one, but yeah, I love our theme song. But yeah, just had to say, but got us off topic a little bit. But yeah, what does Winchester need? I mean, like Mike, you said they're building everywhere they can do. Like, you know, over here by Jewel Early, right? You go towards the hospital in Meadow Branch.
Yeah.
They're building more like any little patch of grass they find, they're putting something at townhouses. It don't matter. So they built more over there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
And then what?
It's like I'm just like looking at empty spots of land the other day, driving by or whatever.
Mhm.
One day that's going to be townhouses. One day that's going to be houses. You know, just any
Right.
land that they're going to build on it.
Right.
And, you know, within the next 5 to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad.
Well, yeah, it's sad because we're older. We're used to growing up in small little town of Winchester. And the thing is like, guys, I mean, we got to grow. Every area is growing. There's more people. They got to build homes. Yeah, the sad part of it is like there's a give and take. Like maybe you can keep some little nostalgia. Like we mess with Old Town Mall, that's basically status unless, only thing that changes is maybe business is going in and out.
The best thing would be, to me, if they opened the Old Town Mall back up to driving and turn it back into.
Dude, I've said that. Yeah, like open it up so you can drive. Yeah.
That. I would love that. I don't live there right now, but I would love that.
Yeah, I think.
I'm for it. Whatever, but then of course a lot of people would say, "Oh no, it's it's nice the way it is."
Winchester,
but if they opened it up, I wouldn't mind it. Like that's just no street you could drive. But that brings up another good point.
Pull right up in front of Snow White Grill. Get you a couple sliders and be out.
Right. It's like, damn it, I gotta get out my car. I gotta park. Hey, you might be onto something. If they open that road up, that little 2 blocks, 3, yeah, like people would drive by and they'd be tempted to stop. Because, like you say, because you actually got to go to and see what's down there. So, hey, I'm with you, Chris. Hey, welcome in. CC's on here, jumped on. But, hey.
Yeah, so probably if you could drop through there.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. But that leads into traffic because everybody bitches about, more traffic, the roads and blah, blah, blah. And I heard
people got to grow, they got to expand. And if you're going to have more people, more houses, of course, there's going to be more traffic. But like you said, you give and take. You take the good with the bad.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, would you rather get out your car and look for parking somewhere and then walk down halfway down the Old Town Mall? Or would you just pull right up in front and be like, oh, I already ordered it to go. Here you go. Boop. Out. You got your White Castle. You're gone.
Would it be dope if they was like Sonic or what they came with girls and roller skates or whatever? Get back to that. They take your order, you pull up just in your car, see, you get it and you're out.
Well, y'all got to help build.
Look, I'm giving them a business idea right there.
Y'all got to help revitalize downtown.
Well, at downtown is actually jumping more. Like when I drive, there's a lot of people always walking down there. Like Mike said,
from the Handley Library and go all the way up to the Triangle Diner and make that whole area between it.
There's a lot of and
y'all could have a little nightlife for the younger generation and more jobs.
Yeah, there's still a lot of business. There's a lot of businesses in there now. So I can't fault it, but there's businesses down there and thriving down there. I just don't know what, because like I say, I don't go down there much anymore. My partying days are over. That's the only time I'd really go down there. So,
man, you better go down there and get you some at the Cork Street Tavern.
I might
go down there to get something to eat.
Cork Street was my spot, man. Cork Street was my spot. That's still open too. Hell yeah.
You got things down there if they're still there, and I think Cork Street Tavern's still there.
So what was in the Old Town Mall when we were younger, right? Do y'all remember? What stores?
Yeah, McCrory's.
We're going to show our age. Shoals.
There was a whole bunch, man. I don't remember all of them. I just remember the one I walked right in, and to the left they had a snack area, Slurpees.
Right.
Toys or whatever. Yeah, I loved it.
Yep.
We still got Wilkins Shoe Center, but that's
Wilkins.
Oh, they've been there for. How can we forget about Wilkins? Shout out to him.
Yeah, because that's where we used to get our shoes for basketball.
Oh, he still helps the community with shoes. He comes to Daniel Morgan every year. He goes to.
Wilkins is actually still alive.
Not it's the son, right? I believe now.
I was just curious. I'm about to say, man, that's 40 years ago.
Yeah. It's the son. He got passed down. But yeah. My fault. I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, he comes to Daniel Morgan, goes, hey, he's still out there, still gives a discount on your kids want to order through there. So they stepped their game up. They got Nikes and stuff now.
And they got rid of the fountain that used to be there.
Oh yeah. Well, they put they put that water patch or what do they call it, Mike? Like a water thing down there.
Yeah, like the one where all the kids jump in it.
Yeah, it's just squirting out of the.
Yeah, that's not the same as what we grew up on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're talking about the fountain. We throw pennies in it and stuff. Shoot, that take the change.
But ours had layers like a fucking wedding.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So to me, my thing is, everybody calm down. I mean, growth is going to happen in the regardless. But I'm with people on maybe keep some of the nostalgia, whatever, a little bit. And it's sad to see stuff go because it's different when you grow up somewhere and then they tear something down, put in something new, but it happens. Areas are growing. I remember Loudoun County was when I was a kid. When you drive down Route 7, it was nothing but farmland. Now look at it. It's like a resting, leaves. It's a city now. All of it's built up. It's going to add growth. It's going to happen. Yeah. So that's my thing. You just got to adjust to it. It is what it is.
Yeah, so I don't mind the growth, but like we were saying, we need more activities.
Yep, I'm with you. That's the thing. I think ultimately it's just more things to do for people. Because I was actually talking to a lady at work, and she said that's funny, Mike. You say that because she's a younger girl, and she's saying the same thing. She's just like, there's nothing to do around
Which
it.
is why people always go to the city.
And she's like, there's nothing to do, and I'm like, I get it. Unless you want to go out and eat to a fast food or a restaurant, maybe go catch a mood. That's about it. But hey, bring a Sky Zone in or something, a Topgolf. We got there's something like that.
I heard the drive-in closed down for good recently.
Yeah, I think they're trying to raise money though to keep it open. So I have to, Chris. I got to look into that because I'm glad you brought. I want to look into that. I'm actually gonna put that into the family drive-in because I love that place. But I think they're trying to save it.
City, right? And there used to be one right over there by Northside Lanes.
Yeah, I believe they're trying to save it. Like they started a GoFundMe and all this to raise money on that. But yeah, we gotta look into that. I'm glad you brought that up. Hell yeah, man! They go to the drive-in all the time. Younger teenagers sneaking in, having people in the trunk. Yep. What's that, Mike?
Oh, just trying to save some money, I guess.
Yeah. Sneaking
in among. Cold right now?
What is it?
I'm freezing.
Cold? What? Are you sick?
No, I just jumped out the ice bath.
Oh, all right. Next one. We'll jump into that. So yeah, everybody, Winchester, chill out. We'll be all right. They're gonna build more roundabouts too, just to let y'all know. So everybody loves those roundabouts. So anyway, Mike wanted to talk about ice baths and the health benefits of ice baths. So we're like, shit, fuck it, okay, we'll talk about it. I've never took an ice bath ever in my life. Maybe I need to do it more, but the benefits of it, of ice baths. So go ahead, Mike. You bring it up. You're the help of and Dallas Payton. Thanks for joining us. So go ahead, Mike. Ice baths.
All right, thanks, Tony. That was a nice transition, Chris. By the way,
he's good at that.
Like that. Yeah, I mean, I just started doing like 6 to 7 months ago. I go to this place in Winchester called the Drip Bar. They have IV drips, but I've never done that. But they have a recovery room, they call it, and basically they have a sauna and a cold plunge tub. But it's basically just water. I mean, you can do it at home and put like ice in your bathtub or whatever, to save some money. But it's got like all kinds of health benefits. I mean, I do it like 5 days a week. I love it.
You 5 days a week?
Yep.
No, okay, go on. Like I thought maybe I thought like you were supposed to pay like maybe 2 times a week. Okay, fine. Go ahead, Mike. You know more. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, they say it's okay to do it like every day. I mean, that's what I read online, but it definitely they say it's got like a lot of health benefits, like physically it reduces inflammation, reduces muscle soreness and inflammation, and got some notes here. It helps individuals with arthritis or injuries.
Man, I got to do this.
That's what he's trying to.
So Mike, how have you felt? Like you felt a lot better, like since you've been doing it.
I do, man. I mean,
like more energy. You know what I mean? Like
it's got like a lot of mental benefits too. Like
really,
it increases your norepinephrine. That one's hard to pronounce. And endorphins.
That's all right. You're just like Trump. You can't.
Okay. No. And then also increases your dopamine levels it says up to 300%. I mean, like your feel good chemicals or whatever. So it's like mood boosting, and it helps with stress, and alertness and all that good stuff. But
how long do you stay in the ice bath for?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, how long do you stay? It's not long, is it? You can't stay in there because it's so cold.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cold, man. I stay in for a max of 3 minutes.
Right.
That's all you need to get the benefits. It's just 3 minutes,
Right.
I know. I see like professional NFL and basketball players do it. Like sometimes they show a video with somebody You'll be like, oh, they just be sitting in the ice bath. But yeah, I don't know about that, man.
It doesn't take long. I mean, I definitely can tell like the mental benefits of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, less stress and just anxiety and everything. It definitely boosts your mood. As far as like the physical, I'm like still on the fence about it. I mean, I don't really work out or anything, so.
Well, at least not anymore.
Not anymore. My
Buff
City days are done.
Yeah.
Buff City.
Chubby City now.
There you go, Dad bod City, whatever. But, you just
go ahead, Mike. I don't mean to cut you off.
I mean, you're good. I think it's beneficial though.
Right. See, now with me being
things.
Yeah, I mean,
biggest one, no lie. Like stress is what's caused me to have so much brain stuff. Like, especially since I moved up here. As much as fun as it's been, it's stressful. And then, like you said, no headaches. I was knock on wood. I don't really get headaches, which is a blessing. But I could imagine the people that I see. They would sometimes they're like, I can't do anything. I got the headache. Like, so
right.
And even they say it like every morning you're supposed to take a cool to a cold shower at least, and not a hot one. And not meanwhile, like this morning when I'm thinking like, oh, we got this show tonight about ice baths, and I'm sitting there like, the water's nice and fucking hot. Like, it's because I think when I've grown up and I've had to take ice cold showers, I didn't like it. But it's a difference maybe if you have to do it than if you know, all right, that's freezing. I'll get the fuck out and I can get in something warm.
Yeah. Right.
When you can't, and it's already freezing outside, like in the fall and the winter, like it sucked, but it makes sense what you're saying, man. And I think the biggest one I'm taking away so far is no stress.
I didn't know that. Like, dude, I'm looking that now. How much does it cost? Does like your insurance cover it, or like a massage? If you go get a massage or therapy, how does that work?
Yeah, insurance doesn't cover it. I mean, they have memberships. I want to say mine is like 88, but you can get like discounts. It's 88 a month.
Right.
You get unlimited times or whatever. So,
but you go 5 days a week too, so it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my money's worth, so I make myself go. It's like hard to get in there, but I keep that in the back of my mind. I'm like, I'm paying for it, so I got to get my money's worth.
Right. Hey, I love because I'm with Chris about the whole mental thing because I'm big on mental health since I coach sports too. So, yeah, I didn't know it helped with that too. Ice bath. So that's very informative, Mike. I like it. Hell yeah.
Go take an ice cold shower tonight or in the morning.
Mike, you're gonna have to send me info. I want to know this place too. I'm gonna have to try it out.
No, he just said Drip City or whatever.
Drip City, and where is it located?
The Drip Bar in Winchester. I'll send it to you though too.
Okay, where is it located at? We'll give them a shout out. Shout them out.
In the it's in the shopping center with like Kohl's, Martin's.
Okay, so it's up here off Pleasant Valley.
Yeah.
Towards Wall. Okay, gotcha.
It's next to the store, Carter's.
Nice.
It's like a store, but yeah, in the same center with Kohl's and all that.
Nice. Yeah, man. Send me that info. I'm gonna I'll check that out for real.
Do you incorporate anything else into your routine or like that kind of therapy that you deal with and you partake in? Because that's an interesting thing. What else is there that you might do that correlates to you taking those ice baths and trying to improve your health?
Well, they have the sauna in the recovery room too.
Well, you just sit there and sweat the shit out like that.
Right.
Yeah, you just put out toxins.
I can't deal with saunas, man. Sure. No, I can't deal with that. Yeah. But go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I usually get in the sauna for like 15 minutes and then you get in the cold plunge tub.
Oh, so you do the sauna then you go into the
I'd rather do the other one. I'd have to warm down. I'd be like, this sweating ain't bothering me now.
I used to do the cold plunge first and then the sauna, but everybody's saying online it's like do the sauna first and then the cold plunge.
Well, right, because that's the same with like the people that ice or they jump in those the hot pools. I'm messing all up, but you know what I mean. Like say they're in the cold, but they jump in the warm springs or whatever they are. That they do. They say it's beneficial for you. It's the same thing you're doing. So, yeah. But Mike, that's awesome. I did not know that. I mean, I knew, like Chris was saying, he mentioned, a lot of athletes do it, of course, after practice, whatever, to take ice baths, and a lot of musicians, whoever, people that perform a lot or very physical, and they say it's very benefit. Like you were saying, it's like that's what they claim. Their longevity of going so long. Like LeBron James is a great example. I mean, look at the man. He's been playing for 40 years. So, hey, I love it. Yeah, send me that info, man.
All right.
I'm definitely going to check that out. Everybody, there you go. Some health benefits right there. Get on them ice baths. Everybody start feeling better, energetic, positive. And so, Chris, what's the next topic? Let's keep it moving.
We're going to change from the class of 98 and move on over to your old ass 1970s class of 97.
See, here you go.
Shout out
Here
to
you
Troy
go.
Sloan, a.k.a. Buck. He asked us to talk about something that he thought would be a good topic, and we agree. And it's the same way that these student athletes can make the Hall of Fame, even though it sucks at Handley.
Yeah, I love this.
20 years. But L.A. Anderson and Lang Campbell and the Partlows and everybody else, they can make the Hall of Fame. What about the teachers? And his question was, do we think and do people think that school teachers should have a Hall of Fame? I think that's a great question.
Yeah, I did, dude. I love it. Like Troy was trying to say, shout out to Troy Sloan, for bringing this up. And hey, we'll discuss it. Should we have a Teachers Hall of Fame?
Because you guys
are yeah. Hey, welcome, Robert. Robert's on too, but Robert Fowler. So, hey, everybody chime in. Do you give your opinion? Should there be a Teachers Hall of Fame? And we feel, hey, let's praise all these educators and the ones who set the groundwork for a lot of these student athletes or anybody in life.
My question, I think, what would the criteria be? The same way that Robert Fowler and John Thompson and Lang Campbell and all these people have to have a certain criteria to meet.
Right.
The school teachers' criteria.
That's a great question.
A certain amount of years, a certain amount of, nominations on certain awards, about a certain amount of percentage of students that's passed their classes.
I was going to say that, yeah. I was going to say
what y'all think?
Go ahead, Mike. I think Mike.
I was going to say that's a good one. Probably the amount of students that pass. I have to factor in multiple things, like the amount of students that have passed, and then how long they've been teaching too.
Right. Yeah, so you can't be there for 2 years and be like, yeah, I'm already going to Hall of Fame.
Right. Like, and that's the thing too. What they do extracurricular, like outside of, maybe they're cheerleading.
Involved in the school a lot without
right. But and the like say the chess team and debate team, because a lot of teachers help with that. Outside of school, what do they do? Extracurricular stuff. Go that extra mile to do a lot more for the kids in the community would be a criteria. Yeah. So, hey, I agree. That's the thing. It's a great question. And I feel teachers, they need their flowers too while they're a lot of them, so I wanted to ask you guys, who is a few teachers off the top of you? Who would you put if we had a Hall of Fame? Who would you want in there? Who was your favorite teachers?
Pick 3 teachers.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris. Start it off.
Just 3? I'm going to just go real quick then. I'm gonna pick Mr. Haston, Mr. Blinn, and Mr. Gowdy. Shout out to Mr. Gowdy. He put them bow ties on. You knew it was quiz.
There's good ones. So I'll go, Mike. We'll let you go last. So you're the guest. You're the guest of honor. I'm gonna go with elementary school, Miss Weatherton. If everybody remembers her, she was my 3rd grade. Awesome. I always remember her and took things she said through life. It's from 3rd grade. And then I would go Mr. Touchstone. Love that guy. And then I'd have to say Mr. Uthman, if you guys remember him. Yeah, I like Mr. Uthman too. He's a government teacher, history teacher at Handley. He was cool. But there's so many teachers. There's a lot. There's so many. But Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys. I'll be the 3rd one to say Mr. Gowdy. I'd probably say Mr. Linden.
And Ron Linden.
Yeah. I like him. And then I wrote down a bunch of them, but maybe Mr.
Go ahead, spit them out. Give them, shout them out.
I said Mr. Touchtone, Ray France. He was good.
Yeah,
Mr. France was awesome.
Party of 5 in his class. I love it.
He was all, and remember, he was the one who had that huge dictionary in his room, right? With like every word, you get that slang words.
Talking about getting into a Hall of Fame, he also was the one that was like Patrick Burks on the carry. Like, that was him.
Yeah.
He did all that back in the day.
Yeah. You got more.
Good shout out on that one, Mike.
Shoot, Mike probably made a list of 10 teachers. Who else you got?
I just wrote down a bunch. Let's see. Linda March, she was good. George Glossner.
Glossner. Oh, man. Yep.
Rayburn. I mean, he was the one, in weight training or whatever.
Big Tony. Back when we had those old school weight rooms, man. You remember that? We had like 10 weights in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember.
All I remember in weight training was they were all about the football players, and they were just like, get the creatine, because that's when creatine first came, and they're like, get this.
Amino acids or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Other stuff too.
Right. Who else you got? You got any more?
I think that
I
was
want
it.
to shout out Miss Anderson from Daniel Morgan, 6th grade. Miss Anderson.
Daniel Morgan.
I remember her.
Oh, man. As everybody sees, we all went to city school. We went to Winchester schools. So if anybody else has teachers
Everybody
out there.
in the world got their own teachers that they love and have taught them a lot, or been there for them. But
Yeah, that stand out.
I still got a list to go on, Tony.
Good. You got more?
People on his list.
Do you have more you want to shout? Go ahead. Shout them out, Chris. Who did
Mike.
you like? Oh, Mike, go ahead. You got more?
I think that was it for me. Well, Chris,
Mike.
you said Miss Dorsey the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, Miss Dorsey, 10th grade English teacher for me.
I don't think I had her, but I remember you giving her a shout out the other day.
Yeah, Miss Dorsey.
Right. Mike, you can't forget your mom, though. Now, see, does this go?
Miss
Because Mike's
Hamrick?
mom, Miss Alger, remember, was librarian, right?
Oh.
At,
Shout out to Brian
Daniel
Bennett's
Morgan.
mom, the librarian.
But that's another thing. Do we put like librarians in this Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
Hey,
what about
maybe,
Beth Huddleston?
maybe even custodians. Because, man, I always remember Mr. Long at Frederick Douglass. That was my man. Yeah, man, Mr. Long was awesome. I'd walk down the hallway and be like, hey, you want another chocolate milk? He'd be handing them out for free. The kid just handing you all kinds of snacks. Hey, do we take this beyond and go, hey, janitors?
Well, they're all part of the education and school board. If they make a difference in a child's life, that's important.
Yeah, the cafeteria ladies, hey, whatever.
Yeah, give you the free cookie.
But I love it. Hey, that's the thing. So, hey, I don't know who we got to get in contact with or whatever.
Well,
hey,
we're going to have Carl and the school board on soon.
That's true. Yeah, we're going to have Carl Rush on soon, so we can talk to him about it. Maybe we can get something going, a Teachers Hall of Fame. So, Troy, you might have started something, man. It's going to be all because of you. You brought it out there to the light. We got to give you your credit for it. You just didn't want to get on.
Yeah.
So, I love it.
He's also a member of that 94 undefeated Handley team.
Right. Robert, what you talking about? The dungeon, the basement in Handley? Robert's talking about.
He's probably talking about the weight room and shit.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it was in the basement.
Styrofoam floor and like 10 weights. The only one that could lift him when I went there was Freddie.
Oh, I was not lifting with Freddie. He would definitely make me look bad. like, hold on, you got to take off 5 of these plates on each side.
Right.
Yeah, put on 400 or 500 pounds. Like, dude, I'm only doing like 150.
Yeah, Coach Dix is like, you lift the weights? I'm like, yeah, I went down there and worked on my calves real quick so I can dunk. I came right back to the gym.
Right. I wonder if Freddie still holds records. I gotta ask.
Stephen Daly broke one of his records.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he? Okay.
Shout out to actually doing shout outs. Stephen Daly, who just caused a big interception and upset the number 3 team in the nation this weekend, Handley's own Stephen
Right,
Daly.
yep. Hey, he made the big play towards the end of the game.
Hopefully he
Deflected the
goes
pass.
to the NFL, man. And even if he doesn't, I wish him the best, man. But to be at Winchester and a Handley kid, that's awesome. And they were 7th in the nation right now. Their coach just got an 8-year extension today. Mm-hmm. And I think they're number 4 in the nation.
Yep. Right. So let's jump into college football if y'all follow it.
Shenandoah.
Speaking of speaking of that Indiana and Oregon game, that was a big game, and hey, Indiana showed up. They make the play. They have a great chance of winning the
playoffs.
They have a great chance of winning the national championship. They could very well do it.
That'd be dope.
And how awesome would that be? Your hometown boy from Handley win the national championship. That would be awesome.
From Virginia, because that coach in the
because he.
AMU 2 years ago to go.
Yeah, he took it. A lot of them transferred. Yeah, when he was at, I think a lot of people forget he started out at JMU, and he turned that. They were just stomping people when he was there, and that's how they moved up to D1. So yeah, because of that coach. But yeah, let's get into NFL now, because I know y'all don't follow college football like I do. So you already got
Indiana and Oregon straight to NFL.
Because we're shouting out Stephen Daly.
Yeah, you're right. I'm cool with that, but I know you want to talk about CD being back.
Who?
Me and Mike tell you what it means all the time. CD's nuts.
God.
Chris went there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Mike, tell anybody what about dollars.
So we got Dallas and Washington, the big game. Who wins?
Well, of course
I don't want to pick.
Or not.
Who wins? Of course you're going Washington.
Jaden just lost on that fumble against the Bears, so he's not going to lose this week.
Actually, y'all didn't look good. Y'all didn't look good. You wanted to dog us because we lost to the Bears, and then look what happened.
No, y'all just got beat by Carolina.
And then when I said Carolina beat the Falcons 30-0, and then turn around and the Falcons beat the Bills.
Yeah,
the parody of the NFL.
It's a weird football season, but one thing is like one of the only constants in the last 10 years is probably Dak losing. He can have 300 yards every game. He loses.
It's a team sport.
Well, he plays for your team and y'all lose.
There's two sides. Football is different than a lot of sports. There's two sides of the ball. You can't blame a quarterback. Come on.
Lose.
You can't put it on Dak or any quarterback for that. If you don't have a defense, you can put up 30 points a game. They're going to give up 35.
Dak and Dallas loses.
It's been the same since they had Romo. Romo never had a defense. Yeah, we just don't have a defense.
I'm cool with that. How about you?
How could we be the number one ranked offense, averaging I think 29 points a game, but we have the worst defense, giving up 30 points a game?
Because your defense gets scored on so quick and so often that your team gets the ball back a lot, and that's how y'all end up scoring a lot because y'all have the ball so much.
It's bad. The
other team
is blowing y'all out. Get out of here. Like, don't sit there and say, "Oh, we score a lot because they get the ball so much." No, we can't stop you if you was in. We can't stop you if you was in the backfield. That's how bad our defense is. You could play against us and probably get 50 yards at least.
I know. When we was little, Dallas didn't have a little league team. Dallas was not even around. And the team we have now, they should be gone again.
They're horrible. The defense is horrible.
Nah, but if y'all beat us, I'll be sick. No lie, I might have to call.
But I have a couple questions for you.
I won't see the game.
But you know,
maybe we can zoom the game.
I got to be at work.
Oh.
Yeah, but I have a couple questions for you guys. Like, who in your eyes right now is leading in the MVP race in the NFL?
Well, we said last week Baker.
Yeah, everybody said Baker Mayfield.
Mahomes is going to creep back up in there.
Hey, Rashee Rice is back. I got him on my fantasy.
And Xavier Worthy's back. Yeah, he's getting his players healthy.
They're getting healthy. Yep.
I'm playing you this week, Tony.
Oh, you're about to get that ass beat.
Yeah, I think you're protected.
My fantasy lineup is like the Chiefs. Everybody's coming back healthy at the right time, and they're going to start rolling.
Well, I didn't even want to do fantasy this year, ladies and gentlemen, but because of these two and my Brodies, EJ, and everybody else that's in it, I was like, it's just fun to hang with the guys and talk shit.
Yeah.
But I started week 1. I lost to Mr. Mike Hamrick, our guest this week.
Barely.
0.12 points. Not 0.2 points, not 1 point, 0.12. He beat me 1-5. I'm awful. I threw $100 away, but it is what it is. It's fun to hang out with the guys. But
Right.
and
Right.
you guys
All
got
right, let's.
I'm good.
Hey.
I'm good. Good win by Mike, like I said, but my team.
I barely beat you that week, though.
That's
I know,
right.
but that's all it took.
Hey, well, guys, let's end with local picks. We didn't pick our game, so Mike, you can jump in if you know any about high school sports, or you just
Well,
wing
we
it.
pick who we like.
All right. So this Friday, James Wood versus Liberty. Who wins?
Wood.
I'm with you.
I'll go with it too.
Yeah,
All right.
Liberty's not near us. They down the street. So
Meridian and Brentsville.
oh, neither one of them. But I'm picking with that game.
I'll go with Brentsville.
I'm going Meridian. I think Meridian wins. Warren County and Fauquier.
Warren County, but Fauquier
They're
wins.
both 1-5. Warren, you think? I don't know. I think Fauquier wins that one.
I said Fauquier will win, but I want.
Oh, I thought you. Okay,
Warren
gotcha.
County's our area school too. Fauquier, they down the road.
Was that Mike?
I'll say Warren County for that one.
Yeah. All right. Then we got the big one, Skyline versus Millbrook. It's at
I'm thinking
Millbrook.
Skyline, and Skyline's further away than Millbrook. Millbrook, I'm not sorry. I weren't around, and Zayden plays for them. Let's go Skyline.
I'm with you. I'm leaning towards Skyline in that one. I think Zayden runs all over Millbrook.
And Young Dre plays for him, and
Mhm.
and even Butter Haley, like Kamisha and them's people. Yeah, let's go Skyline.
Yeah, I'll go with Skyline.
All right, Sharando versus Kettle Run.
I got Sharando because they're our team compared to the fucking Kettle. What'd you say they are?
Because I want them to win.
Sharando?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
What's the other team you just said? The one that beat Handley?
Kettle Run.
Yeah,
Sounds like a popcorn. Like it's the name of a brand of popcorn.
Well,
Give me that Kettle Run.
Going smoke.
So I got Sharando winning that. I think Sharando, they're tough. We always praise it. They always got a great praise.
That should be the game of the week.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that one definitely gave it. They're both 5-1 right now. So then last one, of course, on Saturday, you got Handley and Manassas Park. Hey, we'll just move on.
Manassas Park at 0-7. They said that.
Yeah, we'll just Handley should drop 70, 80. They could if they want to, but that won't even be a game. Poor Manassas Park. So moving on to West Virginia, you got Washington versus Martinsburg.
I'll go Martinsburg for that one.
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah, you said Washington. Is it Washington and Lee?
No, just Washington High School.
Damn, that's weird. They got George Washington, and Washington.
I know. Who you got, Chris? I know it's Martinsburg.
The Bulldogs, the orange and black team.
They should win that one. Then you got Musselman and Hedgesville.
I'm taking Musselman because we played against them.
I'll go same.
I'm going to go Hedgesville. I think they're going to get their first win. They're 0-6.
Well, I hope Musselman has Sonic and fuck Hedges or whatever the hedgehog.
The last one, Spring Mills and against University High School.
Oh,
They're called University.
I got Spring Mills because they're nice.
I'll go Spring Mills.
Isn't Spring Mills still good?
Yeah, they're still yeah. So I take Spring Mills in that one. So there's your local sport. There's our picks. Hey Mike, thanks for coming on. Enjoyed it. Your ice bath stuff was very interesting.
Though, Tony, at least start by trying to take a cooler or colder shower. It'll wake you up to start to do it. Not that I do it, like the ice baths and stuff, but every now and then I turn the water cold because I already know that mindset. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a punk, man. I can't.
But hold on. Chris, hold on. Before we get off, we got people watching, right? We wanted to start this new segment, Unpopular Opinion, remember? Everybody, give us what's an unpopular opinion, of anything. Give some suggestions. Like Troy, gave it a topic. So, hey, what's an unpopular opinion right now? It'd be a little segment and see if somebody chimes in or gives something,
An unpopular opinion?
Yeah.
So you're asking for the guests. Who the hell's watching right now? Because we can't see it.
Got Dallas on. I believe Dallas Payton, Robert Fowler's watching. C. John Natalie. There's people
Who's
watching.
Steve Russ?
Yeah, see Russ.
Yeah, so if one of them want to come up with a topic or just holler at something, yeah.
Or what's on your mind, something, you know. So, but Mike,
come on and talk about how Christian went to play football, and then all of a sudden Handley got smoked, and then now they got a loss.
He wants to keep bringing that up.
And Christian's gonna be like, I don't like Uncle no more, Dad.
Jeez. Hey, all I'm gonna say is throw it up. That's it. I told a few people that, and even people agree. It's like, dude, he's 6'5", 6'6".
Who is your current player of the year in the area? Winchester current player of the year? Because it's not only
in the area, the player of the year, right?
Or James Wood.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And James Wood got a lot of like.
I have to go with the boy. What's the boy? You just mentioned it. I have to go with the boy from James Wood right now. That's ball.
Running back to the receiver that caught five touchdowns.
Owen Neal, I believe is his name. Is that his name? I might be wrong.
Man. No lie, James Wood and Sherando might both beat Handley if Christian and Handley don't get it together.
Right. But JoJo, we know he definitely gonna be defensive player of the year. We know that. He should be.
He's the best player, but some of his stats aren't standing out compared to others.
Yeah, it's not standing out. I looked at the stats. I meant to bring that up. He's like middle of the pack in tackles and stuff. But the thing is, people know who he is now. They're keying on. They're trying to double team.
5-1. They've only lost to a team that's 5-1. But I'm just saying, like, James Wood's good, man. So Handley better get ready.
Right. Yep. Well, guys, hey, it was fun. Mike, hey, come on anytime you want, man. Always available. You want to shout out your podcast or whatever? Any shout outs you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the Post Rhetoric podcast. Check
Where
that
can
out.
people listen to hear you at?
Spotify. It's like Post Malone, but Post Rhetoric. Basically like a review show of your brother Jason, his Lost Rhetoric.
So the best way to describe it's like a spoof. Like you guys just have fun with it. It's
a joke. Basically.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Do what?
Life's too crazy and serious, man. People need to laugh.
So they're a great podcast to jump to if you like, funny humor, and JP's a funny dude, and Mike is, they do a good job. It's very well edited, and you guys do a great job on it. I told Chris, I was like, hey man, check it out. Like, they do an awesome job on that.
I was a guest from the Lost Rhetoric before.
Yeah, Jason, yep. Shout out to him. So Mike, hey, appreciate you, man. It was fun, very informative.
Watch the game. We didn't even pick
Ice Fast. Oh shit, man, that's right.
Either one of y'all got the Bengals upset.
Man, I got to get off here. Show over. I got to put my parlay in, Chris. I got to win me some money.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. Hey, love you, bro. Take it. We'll keep in contact. Yep. And hey,
Post Rhetoric too.
Hey, we'll be on anytime, man. Both of us on. We'll jump on.
All right.
Heck yeah. All right, man. Well, have a good night. We'll talk our crap in our fantasy chat. Have a good one, Mike. All right, Chris. Love you, everybody. We'll see everybody next Thursday. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
No silence, revolution televised. Ain't no good in private. Not knowledge to the ignorant. Ain't never been bliss. Stand up and be heard. We the new activists. Yeah, brothers with opinion. Let the convo begin. Communication key, but then you must comprehend. Preach B.W.O. Let your voices be heard. We enlightened by the truth, and now we spreading the word. Let's go. How do we learn to live when we conditioned to die? Most people fail before they start because they don't ever try. Man, they told us we was worthless. We believed in the lie. We took it way too literal when Big said ready to die. The KKK turned the cops in disguise. Man, a lot done changed, but race still applies. 5-0, hands up, don't even ask why. Trayvon, Mike Brown, man, another mother's cry. Hey,